Murphy Gray Hunter, and it is Friday, March the 8th. It's about 6:15ish or so. I don't even know. I'm so tired. We just got back from running around. Jade and I were out everywhere today. Today was Friday, so we had to go pay bills and, you know, do errands and things like that. Go to the bank, you know, go to this bank, go to that bank, go deposit this, go pull this out, go send this, go pay this, you know, and wow. So Jade and I went to go have lunch, and then I said, you know what, before we go home, let's stop at Half Price Books. There's a Half Price Books. We're going to take this back way home. And there's a I don't really care for that particular Half Price Books because it doesn't really have a great selection when it comes to metaphysical books. But I haven't been in there in a long time, so I'm like, you know what? Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's stop by there. So, it was all right. And then drove all the way home. I was so parched. I felt like I was sucking on salt. Man, I was like, I need me a little drink or something. And usually I have bottled water in the car, but I didn't have any. As it is that I left this morning, I was rushing out. It was either run back in the house and get me a bottle of water or feed the cats outside that, again, are not my cats, but I feed them because, you know, I feel bad for them. And, well, I know, you feed them, they're yours, right? They don't let me touch them or anything. But I guess they love me. They see me and they like, ooh, she's bringing us food. They haven't, like, attacked me or anything like that, so. So, you know, on the way back, we stopped and got a snow cone. This one is Vanilla Orchid. Am I saying that right? Is it Orchid Vanilla? I'm not sure, but it's purple and it tastes like vanilla. I really am just a fan of the ice, you know, but it tastes good. Because you guys know I don't really like sweets, but I love snow cones. And then peach is one of my favorites, and so is wedding cake. Here in Texas, we have snow cones all year round. In the little town that I live in, we have like drive-through places because I live in an older community, and so you have like drive-through, like Baskin Robbins. If you're an ice cream person, there's a drive-through Baskin Robbins. There's a drive-through snow cone stand, a drive-through barbecue place, a drive-through, like there's so many little drive-through places. So you know the older communities don't have to get out, and so I'm like, today I'm old. Let's drive through. So anyway, let me show you what I bought. Okay. And I'm going to be busy this weekend, so I decided I'll just come on now. I'm in my kitchen area. I know y'all probably don't remember seeing this spot. This is my little refrigerator. We only keep drinks in here. And then when my husband comes, I put his meat in there because my freezer, because we have our freezer, our big refrigerator over there, and I keep all of my stuff, so his stuff goes in this one. And this is just full of like bottled water and juice boxes and sodas. And then here's that thing that I bought from Bath and Body, my whole stand. Yeah, so this is like my breakfast area in my kitchen, in case you're wondering where I'm at. And it's been a long day. And I'm gonna be getting my hair braided finally. Whoop whoop. I found this girl who will braid my hair. I'm gonna get micro braids put in my hair. It's gonna be all these little tiny micro braids. So they're probably gonna be like this tiny. That's what I want to go for. Like this small. Right? It's going to take her 5 weeks to do it, I'm sure. No, I don't know how long it's going to take her. But I'm going to get micro braids put in my, like all in my hair. Because I have like some braids. I have a few braids throughout my hair. But I want all of my hair micro braided. Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all fans of Zoe, what is her name? Zoe Kravitz, Lenny Kravitz's daughter. and Lisa Bonet's daughter. And there's a picture of her where she has her hair all in little micro braids. And they're not braided. See how, like mine, I don't braid mine to the very end. I just braid mine to here, and then I let my natural hair, you know, just kind of be free. Well, that's how I'm going to do all my hair, just like that. Just the whole thing. And so, you know, I just want something different on my hair. I am more of the hippie vibe tribe. So I like to put beads in my hair, beads and little things like this, and then the little strings and stuff. So I'll be doing that to my hair after it's all said and done. Hopefully next week. She's going to let me know today what her schedule is, and then we will get that set up. She's going to come here to my house because she says that she braids out of her house. And I was like, and I just said, look, I was just honest. I just said, I'm just going to be really, really honest with you. I am not comfortable going to strangers' houses. I said, because, you know, I'm a scary cat, you know. I don't want to, you know, and she lives in a part of Austin that I'm not familiar with. And so, you know, for me, I live on the outside of Austin, so it's going to be, you know, takes me a while, which I don't mind driving. But, and I told her, I said, mainly because I have my 10-year-old daughter with me. And again, I'm no offense, but I don't know you well enough to be able to bring my daughter or myself to a place, you know, like where I don't know. And I said, do you live with roommates, or do you have, are you living alone? And she's like, no, I have roommates. And I'm like, okay, well, I probably won't be able to do this because, you know, Jade goes everywhere with me. And number two, when you get your hair braided, I don't know how long it's going to take. She's going to braid all of my hair, so I have no idea how long it's going to take her to do those little bitty braids. And, you know, once you go into somebody's apartment and they close that door, you know, as it is, it's one thing to put yourself at risk, but then I have my child with me, and I'm like, no, it's okay. I don't really need braids that bad. I'll just pay the extra and go to somebody's shop, right? And then she's like, you know what? I'll come to you. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, I'll come to you. I'm like, okay, great. So she's going to come to my house. And that makes it feel so much better because then I'm in my own house. And that she was just really nice enough to offer that. You know, she just offered it. She's like, no problem. So I'm like, oh, thank you. So we're going to set that up. So hopefully sometime next week. You know, I'm making a video. She doesn't mind being on YouTube. I'm definitely going to make a video. And you know, show some of the clips, right? All right, let's go on with this. Oh, and tomorrow, I think I'm going to get a new tattoo tomorrow. I'm not sure. So we'll see about that too. All right, this first book is called The Diary of a Haunting Book of Shadows. So Jade found this, and again, went to Half Price Books. This was $5.99. And they have two, this is by M. Verano. I'm sure I'm messing up that name. This was originally $17.99, but Half Price Books got it for $6. And the other two are this, like one says Possession, I can't even speak, Diary of a Haunting, and it says Possession. And this one just says Diary of a Haunting. But it doesn't say, like, you know, what the other one is, see? So, again, I guess it's a series. So, Jade's like, ooh, can we get this book? So, yes, ma'am, we can. And it's just all, like, diary. So, basically, Jade read the jacket, and it said that this girl wanted a blank journal to write in, like, to write her thoughts and stuff. And she came across a bookstore, like an old bookstore, and she found an old leather blank book. And it had like gold embellishments on it and things like that. Anyway, she took the book home and started writing in it. And then all of a sudden, the book started like, writing was appearing in the book, almost like Harry Potter, right? The book had writing in it and they didn't know who wrote it. Like it was one of her friends who was Wiccan told her, hey, that's a Book of Shadows. And so the book is haunted. The Book of Shadows is haunted. So I'm super interested in reading this. It's a youth book, but hey, I'm all right with that. Look at this cover. It's like little eyeballs, front and back. Isn't that so cute? So cute. So cute. See? I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's been a long day. Okay. So I'm going to read that first, and then, you know, then I'll let Jade read this. All right, and this one is for $4.99, West Country Witchcraft, A Guide to Witchcraft in the West England by Gillian MacDonald and Jessica Pinberth. I'm sure I'm messing that up too. I'm not really sure what this book is about, but I am one of those type of people who love to read books on like folklore type of magic or like old country magic. Like, you know, I have one in my brain, but I can't think of the name of it. Like, I can see the cover, but I don't know. You know, like they have those Appalachian magic type of books, you know, like that. I like to see books that are based off of old country magic because I love hoodoo. So I like books that deal with roots and berries and minerals and herbs and, you know what I mean? Like, I love that type of stuff. And I'm not sure if this is what this is, but the table of contents is the acknowledgments, the greetings. Chapter 1 is Witchcraft Past and Present. Chapter 2 is West Country Witches, Peddlers, and Old Charmers, or Charmers of the Old. Chapter 3 is Modern Witchcraft in the West Country, and Chapter 4 is Sites. So again, I'm not really sure what this book is all about, but I'm super interested. It's a super easy read because it only has about 95 pages. It looks like it has some recipes back here, like for different type of ointments, love ointments, general banishment ointment. See, like here they're using like different oils and flowers and yeah, so hedge witchcraft. So it doesn't seem like it's going to take long to read. I will read this book and let y'all know. I have so many books that I need to finish reading and do a review on them for you guys. But if you like that type of books that is more of like folklore type of stuff, I do. I love all this stuff. The next book, I know I have this book, but I wasn't for sure. And this is the 4 Agreements. The 4 Agreements Wisdom book by Don Miguel Ruiz. I have been wanting to read this book. I saw a few years ago when I first saw this book, it had a lot of great reviews. And I think I bought it. I honestly think I have it in my books, but I was sitting there trying to like think, like, do I have, squeezing my brain, like trying to like really remember. And I want to say I do, but I didn't want to take that chance. And it was only $6.48, so I went ahead and picked it up. This book has a few chapters. Chapter 1 is the Dreams of the Planet, domestication. Oh, okay. I was sitting here looking at the agreements. Okay, so it's broken up. I was sorry. I was a little thrown off here because, like I said, I've not read this book. I'm just remembering the reviews that I saw on this. I was kind of lost in thought for a second. The first agreement is be impeccable with your word. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. Chapter 5. The fourth agreement is always be your best. And chapter 6, the Toltec, am I pronouncing that right? Toltec, whatever. Path to freedom, breaking old agreements. And chapter 7, the new dream, heaven on earth. And then it has prayers at the end. From what I saw in the reviews, this book right here is, it's more of an enlightenment book. If you are trying to reach that enlightenment or transition, you know, of yourself, of your whole mind, body, and spirit, this book really does help you with that. It says here that the 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals a source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. Based on the ancient Toltec wisdom, the four agreements offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives into new experiences of freedom, true happiness, and love. So yeah, this book really is about transformation. Sorry guys, I'm so freaking tired. I feel like I've been like chewed and spit out. Yeah, it's been a rough day. So, and then the traffic is so horrible outside because it's like the first day of South by Southwest in Austin. So it's just crazy. Okay, the last book I got is this book by Sylvia Browne with Lindsay Harrison. This is Blessings from the Other Side, Wisdom and Comfort from the Afterlife for This Life. This book was $8.98. I collect all of Sylvia Browne's books. I really do enjoy reading her books. I know a lot of people had a lot of bad things to say about Sylvia Browne at one time. And, but I really do enjoy her books. She works with her own guides, and she gets a lot of her information from her guides. And it really is, it is what it is. You either like or you don't. And I am one of those who really do enjoy Sylvia Browne's books. She has 11 chapters in here. 1 on grief. Chapter 2 is discovering life's purpose. Chapter 3 is past lives. Chapter 4, contracting, I'm sorry, I am so tired. Contacting the other side. Chapter 5, forgiveness. Chapter 6, joy. Chapter 7, guilt. Chapter 8, children. Chapter 9, relationships. Chapter 10, family and friends. And Chapter 11, the holidays. All right. And so this book has, when I'm done, I'm going to go take me a bath, put this rat nest up in a knot, and take me a hot bath and lay my butt down. I'm really tired. This has 190 pages. So, and then the last 2 things that I bought 2 tarot decks. I was going to do a separate video, but I'm going to go ahead and just show y'all now. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and show y'all now. All right. So this is called the Butterfly Oracle Cards for Life Changes. This is by Doreen Virtue. This is 44 cards. This one I got for $15.19, and they were 20% off. All right. You guys know how much I love butterflies, or maybe I don't know. And I'm also a fan of Doreen Virtue. I have a lot of, I don't say a lot, I have a few of her decks that I really, really like. This just basically has a little guidebook. It's in black and white. Very it's very explained very, very easy. I mean, she has dumbed it down, okay? I would tell people that, dumb it down for me, dumb it down. It basically just has the card, like this one in this case, it's courage. It has what the card represents. And then it has additional meanings. I like that. I love the color of the cards. Look how beautiful. They're a beautiful blue color with the butterfly in the back. All of these cards have actual photos of butterflies. I love that because, oh, again, being a photographer and loving butterflies. Look at that monarch. Beautiful. I'm not going to go through every single one. I'm just going to kind of... And you know what I really like about these cards? I love Doreen Virtue's Oracle decks because her cards, she has these type of messages on her cards that are really, really simple, like this one, family changes. So there's always some type of keyword on her cards, finances. So when you're doing these cards, you can really do more of a, what am I trying to say? I can't even think what I was trying to say. Like an intuitive reading, you know? And you can really use these keywords, you know. Look at that one, so pretty. I went to bed so late and I got up so early. You know, I'm a night person. I literally go to sleep by 6:30 in the morning. If you're on my Facebook, you see it's like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, good night, everybody. And it was one of those nights I stayed up again because I don't sleep well at night. And look at that one. And my husband called me, or my alarm rang at, I don't even know. I think my alarm rang at 9:30. My husband called me like at 8. And so I have been going all day with some broken sleep. Lots of coffee. So I'm really sleepy. And we just had really one of those busy days. Today, I had to get up and get out because I had errands to go run. And, you know, it's so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, I'm really tired. I have one of those like headache tired, like when you're tired, you have a headache. Dorian Virtue, her cards all are like this gold that's around her cards. I swear it's like one of her signature styles. You know, mostly all her cards have that gold, whatever they call it, border on the cards. So, and then I got these. This is the first time I've ever seen these. Oh, cool. These are the Green Oracle. I'm going to chop this name up. Riccardo Manetti and Franco Rivoli. Guys, I was about to say ravioli. I swear. I'm such a ding-dong. Okay. These cards, again, were $6.99. So these come with a little booklet. And these cards are all about, what am I trying to say? Like, these are earth-friendly cards. Again, these cards are English, Italian, Espanol, French, Dutch, and I'm not even sure what this last language is right here. When I saw this, I'm like, look, Pikachu, Pikachu. I know, idiot, but yeah. These cards are a powerful statement of environmental nature cards. So I have never seen these before, and I don't know really yet how to use these cards. Really quick, just kind of skimming through here. How to use the cards. You can do an inspirational card. You can do divination, or like divination, use it as a divination, like when you do spreads. And then it tells you all about the cards. So since this book is in all these different languages, if you're just looking at the English part of the book, it stops right. I was like, what is that noise? I was like, right here. I'm like, why can't I read this? Because it's in a different language, you idiot. Okay, all this right here is English, and the rest of this is all all the other languages. So it doesn't have like a breakdown, like where it has like the picture of the card. It doesn't have that. It just has, for example, like the card, the life cycle card. So the concept is the cycle, the image, it explains what the image is, and then a little bit about the card, and then the divinational meaning behind the card. So that's how it's broken down. Really, really simple. I love that. Here are, look at the cards. The box is so green. I freaking love it. This is the back of the cards. Okay, so here are the beginning of the book. Here are the cards. They're very simple. Look at this, so cute. I was just, I was showing these things to the coven, and I was talking about how last night I watched a movie called The Edge with John Hopkins and Alec Baldwin. It's an old movie where they get lost in the woods, and this bear is like hunting them, and you know, it kills and eats one guy, and you know, Alec Baldwin just ends up dying because of loss of blood, and it's such a good movie. But I was watching that, so that bear was so adorable. And the reason why I remember watching the making of this movie, and the bear was so trained. It was trained so well, and it was just a big cuddle bear, although it could just eat your face off in a second. But yeah, look at these cards. They're so cute. Look at that. Mother Earth. It's just beautiful. You know, I'm all about Mother Nature, recycling. These are like straight up my cards. These represent stones. Look how cute. Oh, they're so adorable. A little bear. I love eagles. I'm so nice. That's so nice to have that. And look at this, a little fairy with my favorite mushroom. Like, man, I don't even have a woman card, just a man card. I mean, I understand Mother Earth, you know, but man, just man. How about just people? How about people in general? But again, these are all environmental cards. You definitely can see that with environment, education, small things, like the small things, people recycling, doing better by getting a restful sleep, health, making sure you're getting exercise, nature's imperfections, pristine. I like this one. Everything in its own place. How they have the recycling bins there. Planting a tree. How super important is that? Everybody should plant a tree. The wild, company, the life cycle. I love these cards. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love sunflowers. So yeah, I'm super happy that I got these cards. They're just so cute. Nature's magic. Oh, I love that they have the Fae in these cards. It's just so pretty. I want to live in this deck. Can I live in this little cartoon world? Anyway, so that's all I got. Jade and I wanted to go see Captain Marvel, but they were all sold, because we like to go to a particular movie theater. They were all sold out, and it's actually a good thing because I probably would have fallen asleep. I am super sleepy. So I'm gonna go take a hot bath, and I may not go to sleep, but I just want to go take a hot bath and wash my hair and just crawl in bed and just relax. And then, you know, we're gonna get up early tomorrow and go spend the day with my kids. I want to get a tattoo tomorrow right here on this part of my arm, right here. I wanted to get more stars like I have here. I love my stars, right? And the stars go all the way around here, right? All the way to here. Well, I wanted to get more stars here. What I really wanted was like a vine with like you know, like a vine with beautiful green leaves and stuff on it. But I don't know how that would be. I was going to get little butterflies, but I'm thinking I'm just going to get a little sprinkle of stars because I love my stars. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. I need to, you know, I need to really think about it and then let him know, because I'm going to my daughter's house tomorrow. My son-in-law tattoos, and so he's going to be tattooing her. So he said he can definitely do mine if I'm ready. I'm like, okay, we'll see. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go. As always, love you all and blessed be.